Welcome to Recycling 101, a crash course. Today we're going to talk about why recycling is important, what items can be recycled, and you'll learn about some unusual items that can be recycled, and where to take items for recycling. Why recycle? Well, there's lots of good reasons. Recycling reduces the demand on our natural resources. It saves money. The less you throw out, the more you save on trash pickup fees. One of the easiest ways to recycle at home and at work is to print on both sides of a piece of paper. This simple action doubles your money. Or cut up paper for scratch paper. Using plastic containers from yogurt and sour cream reduces the need to purchase disposable food storage bags. Recycling saves valuable landfill space. If we don't recycle, we will eventually run out of space for all of our trash. What will we do with it then? And finally, recycling creates opportunities for new industries and new jobs. What kinds of things can be recycled? Well, most municipal governments offer recycling for the basics: glass, paper, aluminum, and plastic. In a moment, we'll look at some more unusual items that can also be recycled. When we recycle 1 ton of glass, we save 1 ton of resources. Not only do we save resources by recycling glass, we reduce air pollution. Producing 1 ton of new glass creates 27.8 pounds of air pollution, while processing recycled glass produces 14 to 20% less air pollution. And finally, glass can be recycled over and over again. What can recycled glass be used for? Recycled glass can be used to make new glass bottles and jars, insulation and construction materials such as road aggregate. Recycled glass is also used to turn into glass pebbles for fish bowls and vases. Artisans used recycled glass for everything from jewelry to stained glass to kitchen and bath tiles. Well, here's our first pop quiz question. How long does it take for glass to decompose? Are you ready? 500 years. Here are some tips for recycling glass. Containers must be clean, no broken glass, no flat glass like from picture frames. Please remove screw-on plastic and metal lids, although the rims are okay. And you don't need to remove labels. Recycling just 1 ton of paper saves 17 trees. It also saves 6,953 gallons of water, 463 gallons of oil, 587 pounds of air pollution, 9 cubic yards of landfill space, and 4,077 kilowatt hours of energy. Paper can be recycled for many uses. To start, paper can be recycled into toilet paper, paper towels, newspaper, and office paper. Recycled paper is used for construction materials such as insulation, wallboard, flooring, padding, and more. Recycled paper is repulped and molded into egg cartons, fruit trays, and flower pots. Here's our next pop quiz question. How long does it take for newspapers to decompose? 5 years. Here are some tips for recycling paper. Staples are okay. No glossy paper, please. Phone books and catalogs are okay. Corrugated cardboard should be cut down to 3 feet by 3 feet. Pizza boxes are acceptable, but remove any food. Shredded documents are recyclable, preferably in bags. Cereal, tissue, cake mix, and cracker boxes are okay. You might need to check with your local municipality to see exactly what types of paper they will accept. Generally speaking, aluminum is probably the most valuable of household recycled materials. Recycling aluminum saves 80% of the total energy consumed when aluminum is produced from scratch. 1 recycled pound can save enough electricity to light a 100-watt light bulb for 3.5 hours. What can recycled aluminum be used for? New cans for vegetables, tuna, and soup, furniture, aluminum foil, and cookware. Even the steel in cars can be reclaimed and used again in new cars. In fact, most new cars contain at least some recycled steel. Here's our next pop quiz question. How long does it take for aluminum to decompose? 500 years. Here are some tips for recycling aluminum. Containers should be rinsed. Please remove all labels. And the types of aluminum accepted include pie pans, foil, and baking pans. Even the wrappers from Hershey's Kisses. There are several types of plastic. They are delineated with numbers 1 through 7. The numbers signify the type of resin used to produce the plastic, and this affects how the plastic can be recycled. What is recycled plastic used for? Laundry detergent bottles, trash bins, plastic pipes, construction materials, cleaning product bottles, carpets and tool handles, auto parts, sleeping bag insulation, and jacket insulation. Here's our next pop quiz question. How long does it take for a plastic cup to decompose? 250 years. What about styrofoam? Never. Here are some tips on recycling plastic. The drip-proof inserts on top of laundry detergent do not need to be removed. Plastic lids with a recycle symbol do not need to be removed. Labels do not need to be removed. Plastic grocery bags are not accepted with curbside recycling in most cases, but you can always take them to the store and use cloth bags. No lids with styrofoam inserts, please. And containers for hazardous materials such as antifreeze, pesticides, chemicals, fuel treatments, or motor oils. While a lot of materials can be put out for curbside recycling pickup, there are other items that can be recycled that need to be brought to a facility. Your local landfill is probably the next easiest option. If you don't know where your garbage goes, you can Google "locate landfill" and find out. Many items and substances that cannot go into the landfill are still accepted for recycling at many solid waste agencies. Most of these are fluids, but a couple of important ones are compact fluorescent light bulbs and rechargeable batteries. They are your best bet for small rechargeables like AA's. Call or check the website for specific instructions as to how many items, conditions, and restrictions. Here are some other items that can also be accepted, but there's often a nominal fee. Some of these other items can be recycled without paying a fee. In fact, you can get paid for them. This option would be to take your items to a commercial recycling center. Again, just Google recycling centers and see what sort of recycling businesses are in your area. Some of the items commercial recycling centers accept and pay for include car batteries, lead-acid batteries that are non-automotive, NiCad batteries, aluminum beverage cans, bicycles, cookware, large and small appliances including refrigerators, metal clothes hangers, pipes and scrap metal, and electronics, but usually they don't take monitors, TVs, or microwaves. For everything else, there's earth911.com. Enter your location and the item that you want to dispose of, and you will get a list of the nearest locations where those items can be recycled. For example, if you have a box full of single-use batteries that you've been reluctant to toss into the landfill, you type in single-use batteries, and lo and behold, you'll find the nearest location. This is truly an amazing database of information. Believe it or not, you can search for places that will accept things like golf balls, surfboards, trophies, crayons, wine corks, and more. Can it be recycled? Candy wrappers? Yes. TerraCycle.net collects a wide variety of waste items and converts them into a slew of products and materials. You don't get paid for them, but donations are made to the charity of your choice. Other items they accept include drink pouches, flip-flops, chip bags, toothbrushes, and many more. Items they make from the recycled materials include tote bags, toys, clocks, coasters, etc. Tyvek, well, not really recycling, but DuPont will take them back if you mail them in. Light bulbs, yes. Home Depot accepts unbroken compact fluorescent bulbs as well as many solid waste agencies. Tires, yes. Most retailers will accept a limited number in trade-in, or you can take them to your landfill agency. Hair, yes. Hair can be used to sop up oil spills and can go in compost piles or to locks of love. Blue jeans, yep. Jeans can be turned into natural fiber insulation used for interior and exterior walls and ceiling applications. Packing peanuts, well, they're not exactly recycled, but there are several mail-in programs available. Cotton swabs. Cotton is also fodder for the compost bin. Cotton balls, cotton swabs, as long as the handle is made out of cardboard, lint from the dryer, and even old shredded cotton and wool clothing can all go in your compost bin. Keys. Keys for Kindness is a small family-run program designed to raise money through metal key recycling for the Multiple Sclerosis Society. The donor pays for shipping. And stuffed animals? Yes. There's a national organization called Stuffed Animals for Emergencies, which accepts clean, gently used stuffed animals to give to children who have been victims of natural disasters or have been otherwise traumatized. There are other ways to recycle as well. You can donate your clothes or furniture. Many nonprofit organizations, such as Goodwill and the Salvation Army, will accept used clothing, furniture, cars, and household goods. Freecycle.org is the FreeCycle network made up of nearly 5,000 groups with 8.5 million members around the world. It's a grassroots and entirely nonprofit movement of people who are giving and getting stuff for free in their own towns. It's all about reuse and keeping good stuff out of landfills. Each local group is moderated by local volunteers, and membership is free. Usable items can also be sold on eBay, Craigslist, or on Facebook. Search for your town's name and the term "for sale." Many schools and other nonprofits collect many types of electronics, as well as ink cartridges, video games, and cell phones. Earthwise shopping is also crucial to the whole process. Buy recycled. Not only is it important to recycle, it is almost more important that you continue to purchase products that are made from recycled materials. If there's no market for products made with recycled materials, companies won't recycle. Not only do you save energy and resources, but you also promote a new market. Recycled materials can be found in everything from backpacks to bird feeders. Check products to see if they are made and packaged with recyclable material. You can buy products with less packaging. Buying in bulk is one way to reduce waste from packaging. Watch out for bulk items that have been individually wrapped inside. Buying these products does not help reduce waste. And buy products that are reusable. Avoid buying one-time products such as paper plates and plastic forks. Consider using cloth napkins instead of paper. Bring your own shopping bags. Using canvas bags or similar reusable bags eliminates waste caused by plastic or paper bags every time you go shopping. When you do use plastic grocery bags, be sure to return them to the recycling box at the store. Be a part of the Green Revolution. Learn more from the Franciscan Peace Center and steps that you can take to care for creation. Visit us on the web at clintonfranciscans.com and find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Pinterest. Thanks for all you do to make the world a better place.